Welcome back to Chamber Exchange, the TV show. We want to thank our sponsors who make the show happen, Worcester Railers Hockey Club and Worcester Regional Airport. Both, as I mentioned earlier, have been sidelined because of the pandemic, but we expect them coming back bigger, better, stronger in 2021, which we're all looking forward to as our earlier guest, Dr. Eric Dixon from the UMass Memorial Healthcare System, President and CEO. Vaccines now are being distributed, and hopefully we're at the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm thrilled to have with us on this segment, Francisca Boateng, who is one of the founders of Slamm LLC, and it's a great name. But many businesses have learned during this health and economic crisis the importance of cybersecurity. Literally, businesses, individuals have been slammed with people phishing, trying to enter databases, get into sensitive customer information, financial information, both for individuals and businesses. We learn from our friends on a pretty regular basis over at the Better Business Bureau about a whole host of scams that are out there, many of them perpetrated through individuals or businesses' computers and databases. So we couldn't have a more timely guest than you, Francisca.
Thank you very much for bringing me on this show. I really appreciate it, Tim.
So tell us about your company and the work that you do in helping businesses and corporations be more vigilant and trained properly around issues of IT and cybersecurity.
So, Tim, as you perfectly stated earlier, cyber security crimes and fraud is at its peak because of the pandemic and because of our reliance on technology. So this is a crucial time for companies to really, really focus on that aspect. And one thing is that this is not only something that is affecting the cybersecurity aspects, it's affecting everybody in your company. So getting every single person in your company trained is crucial at this moment, in this time, because of what we are dealing with. Getting people in your home trained to the effects of cyber fraud is crucial. I can't stress it even anymore, because right now, everywhere you turn, even today when I checked my email, I got maybe 12 spam emails, one from PayPal saying, log into this, do this. And if you are not aware of everything that's going on, just one weak link in the chain can affect the whole system. So it's crucial now for every company to be on board, to invest in cybersecurity, to make sure their systems are protected, to make sure the individuals are trained, because you can protect your system, but if you don't have the right people with the right training, your system can still be infected.
And there are a whole host of ways that these scammers, people looking to perpetrate fraud, engage in criminal activity. I mean, they are clever. They look to replicate names. They study companies. They look at kind of the types of transactions you may be having in between employees and customers. So it's oftentimes these are very sophisticated, correct?
Yes, very, extremely sophisticated. And I'm sorry, I was supposed to tell you a little bit about Slamm, right?
Well, we're talking about the company right now, right? Right. So you've been talking about, talking about the training. I mean, that's what you do. So if you're a business and you say, hey, look, I want to get ahead of this, they can contact Slamm LLC.
Yeah. So Slamm is an IT training and support company. Our focus is training corporations, especially in the Massachusetts community. We have 3 offices. We have one here in Manassas, Virginia. We have one in Worcester, and we have one in Accra, Ghana. In Virginia, we focus on individual training and corporate training as well. But in the state of Massachusetts, we focus on training corporations to get their people on board. In the near future, we would have individual training in the state of Massachusetts as well. We do also support businesses in terms of making sure that their systems are cyber safe and they are in compliance with everything that's going on.
Yeah, no, that's so you're an international company. Ghana, Manassas, Virginia, and Worcester, Mass, over on James Street, in beautiful new building. We just gave that property owner, Robert Pura, Chamber Silver Hammer Award for the historic rehab of the building. It looks fabulous over on James Street in the Webster Square neighborhood.
Yes, yes, it
So,
is.
so you mentioned it. So there's, your company, Slamm LLC, works with companies in two ways. We talked about the training where when we get behind COVID, you'll come into an office, probably can conduct the trainings there. Employees can come to you on James Street, kind of walk them through how they can, make sure that they're not getting scammed. But also the other piece is making sure that the system that a business of any size has, computer system, database, that's got things in place that can hopefully, prevent some of this from penetrating a system to begin with, right?
Yes, that's key because it works hand in hand, having the right people trained and having the right systems. Because if you have one and you don't have the other, you are still very much open to these criminals out there. So you need an expert, a subject matter expert, to take a look at your systems to make sure that you have the right firewalls in place, you have the right antivirus on each computer, you have the right systems, your servers are up to date, all the updates have been run. A lot of times with small businesses and with the way the economy is going, people are even scared or people don't have the resources to look at that option. But this is a crucial component of your company that has to be included in every budget, because without your systems working correctly or without having an expert taking a look at it, it might be a small size company. You are still open to these cyber criminals. So it's crucial for you to have an expert take a look. Maybe sometimes you might need some new designs, new updates, new softwares, new systems in place to make sure you are protected. Even ordinary PCs that your employees use, some employees do not run the updates. So you need an expert to make sure all the policies are in place so that all updates go on as it should and all computers are really working in the manner that it's supposed to work.
And for a business of any size, real ramifications here by not doing it properly. Francisco, we've got to wrap up, but 70 James Street here in Worcester, but you want to share with us the website people can go on and or phone number where people can contact you?
So our website is www.slammllc.com. www.slammllc.com. The Slamm has two M's and the LLC.com. Our phone number is 571-379-8933. 571-379-8933. You can reach us anytime. We have people available to answer all your questions. You can also email us at info@slammllc.com and we will respond to you anytime. I really want to encourage anybody, if you are slammed, call Slamm. We are here to help you. Thank you so much, Tim, for this opportunity. I really appreciate.
No, well, thanks for being with us and appreciate helping us educate our viewers and our members about how important this issue is. I want to thank our viewers for being with us on this edition of Chamber Exchange, the TV show.